go from being chronically suicidal to living a life that is pretty close, we're almost there, happy, healthy, and stable. I got a couple questions in the comment section like this, and I definitely want to answer them because I figured this shit out on my own, and it took me like 8 years. I don't know about you, but I started getting depressed when I was a teenager, and because of that, I didn't make any plans for the future. So then when I turned 18, there was nothing to live for, and I was still depressed. Because I didn't expect to get that far, and then I was there and had to come up with stuff on the spot. And that was stressful. Like, all of a sudden, I'm 18, I have to think up a whole ass life for myself. I'm good. I'm gonna go chill with God. But obviously that didn't happen because now I'm 22 and I'm happy to be here. So that's what it comes down to. I hate to say this, it was very difficult to say to myself, but you have some control over your situation. First and foremost, meds were the most important because I have bipolar disorder. You're not gonna get that shit under control without it, but it takes a lot more than that. I've also been in therapy since I was 17, and I'm not done. I'm not anywhere close to done. So most importantly, expect it to take some time. And again, therapy is cool, but you have to do shit outside of therapy for that to work. But even that isn't enough. You need to want to be here. You can have all the support in the world, but if you are just miserable to the core, it means nothing. And if you have nothing to look forward to in the future, and you hate yourself, you're going to be miserable to the core. And while it's not your fault, you still have to do something about it. It probably seems unfair that this mental illness was just thrusted upon you and now you have to fucking take care of it, but unfortunately that's just how it is right now. When I was 20, my depression got really bad and I was rotting in bed for like 8 months unemployed. And then one day I just kind of stopped and thought to myself, I was like, all right, I have 2 options here. Number 1, kill myself. Number 2, get my shit together. So that's what I did. I started setting small goals for myself, like, gonna take my meds today, gonna take a shower, yada yada. And as I felt better, I started adding on more goals until it became a full-blown daily schedule. And then when I got comfortable with that, I went out, I got a new job, and that made me feel a lot better about myself. And that's another thing. You need to like yourself. And you need to want to live. So from there, I started doing a lot of work on self-esteem and therapy, went on my little self-love journey, and then I started planning for a future, something I want to stick around for. I don't have it all planned out yet, but I have planned a career in banking, and I've been working at a bank for the past 4 months, and I love it. Now I have a rough idea of what things might look like when I'm 30, and it's exciting. I started seeing friends again, I started making new friends. You also gotta accept that it's going to be hard and it's going to be uncomfortable.